fight like this that everybody's been talking about. It's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. He has his target. He lands a straight right.
Teddy, you think this is the kind of matchup where we're going to see a lot of movement?
Yeah, I think you will, especially if the faster fighter gets his way. He's going to want to go take a stroll in the park a little bit, Joe, and make sure that the low endurance fighter is going to have to do some extra pacing.
Solid straight right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Combination to the head. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Scored well with the hook. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, like running through the ring.
Wow, no doubt about it. Affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging on a little bit here. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Bad Intentions. That's a solid right hand by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Able to dismiss that body shot. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Manny Pacquiao. 10 seconds remaining in this round. And look at the punch stat numbers, looking back at that last round, and you can see the damage that was done by Pacquiao to his opponent.
Well, that's what you expect in a Pacquiao fight. You expect rainstorms of punches. And right now, it's a torrential rainstorm for his opponent.
Bad Intentions, his opponent is not seeing the damaged goods he was opposite of in the last round. This is a different fighter starting this round right here. Good counter punch. Fine looking right hand by Bad Intentions. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Wow, look at that, trading shots. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Pacquiao's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Halfway through round number two. That was a miss by Bad Intentions. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. A big hook to the head by Manny Pacquiao. Bad Intentions, his punch didn't come close. And a sharp counter punch by Manny Pacquiao. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Bad Intentions, his blocking ability is doing well for him there. Manny Pacquiao's effectiveness really damaged his opponent in that last round. Not able to land the headshot. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Scores with the combo to the head. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Bad Intentions. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Oh, good exchange there. Nearly flooring him, the hook by Manny Pacquiao. Bad Intentions' his fatigue is starting to play a major factor in this fight now. He is having trouble landing any of these punches.
Yeah, and it's not because his opponent all of a sudden is a great defensive whiz. You know, he's not Claude Rains. He didn't all of a sudden become the invisible man. It's just that he's not landing because he's thrown him from too far away, as you said, very tired.
He committed to the jab, and then he brought home the bacon with the uppercut. Well done. A battering ram of a hook by Manny Pacquiao. And that does it for this round.
That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? Doing good. Just keep it up. Got any more of these? All right, listen. We need to create more counters, okay? Slip this punch and then...
The beginning of round 4, a chance to look at the scorecards. And Teddy, you like what he's done so far early, a clean sweep of all 3 rounds.
Yeah, a couple of rounds were close, but on the inside, when both of them had the chance to separate.
What a big shot. Oh, and he goes down after that punch.
And it's been long overdue. He's been leaving an opening all night.
1, 2, 3,
Good block by Manny Pacquiao. I like what I see out of Manny. Look at that! That was a big shot that Florida, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, in Singapore. Boy, it went down quick.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Good block by Bad Intentions. Teddy, he's stunned right there. Now he's clinching right here.
And that's the only way he's getting through this round. He needs to stay there and hold on for dear life.
Did you see that? Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's over. This fight is over. Manny Pacquiao's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner. Manny Pacquiao's your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas. Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening. And round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight.
Teddy, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of two power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit better? Who's using the jab? Who's controlling range? Hey, who's thinking better?
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Bad Intentions. Protecting his head well with his guard. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Oh, what an uppercut. Nothing there on the punch by Bad Intentions. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Manny Pacquiao. They're sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head.
Keep moving.
10 seconds to go in this round. Both fighters told us that they want to have a similar approach early on here. They want to show a lot of varied attacks.
Well, that gives them a better opportunity to be effective throughout the night.
How about that left hand? Bad Intentions has been stunned. Hey, I know he's not in great shape. And yet another big shot comes in. And down he goes after that left hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Well timed by Manny Pacquiao. He took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
He just missed that shot up top. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Manny Pacquiao. Blocks the headshot. Defense can turn into offense. The counter punch by Manny Pacquiao. Bad Intentions is sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counter punch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, you know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, so now he can attack.
Good fighting, snapping shot by Bad Intentions. And now they're trading blows. Pacquiao's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Bad Intentions has got a big problem right now. We're still in the early goings of this fight, and he's breathing heavy.
The only possible saving thing that's still there for him, though, is he does have power. He can pull this out of the fire.
As he starts this fresh round, coming off a round in which he was knocked down, we often look at his legs. But sometimes even more telling was the disposition and the way that he and his corner acted in between rounds.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point, Joe, because if the corner's not confident, they're not calm. If they show panic, then, of course, the fighter absorbs that.
Scored well with that straight left. Pacquiao's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Manny Pacquiao's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Nice work with the uppercut. Way to hit the target there. Jab uppercut. Pacquiao's giving us a taste of some of that athletic ability, that hand speed right there. Good combination.
And his opponent, though, now is going to have to show us that he could do something to sort of, you know, adjust to this, to counter this. And that's going to be controlling range and timing, because he can't match up with the physical hand speed.
You see how he comes over the top with that left hand. Well-placed shot there. Good combination to the head.
It seemed like Pacquiao was waiting for a counterpunch opportunity. That time he timed it well, blocked and scored.
Not able to land the uppercut. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Ten seconds to go in this third round. 3 minutes gone by in this round.
Keep circling away from that power here.
Start of round number 4. Pacquiao's ahead on your scorecard, Teddy. 2 rounds to 1. A tough fight to score, but when in doubt, it seems like you're going with the guy who's being more active.
Yeah, but Joe, is he going to pay a price for that activity? Because sometimes there is a price to be paid. He's winning early. He's doing a lot of work to win. Does he run out of gas? That's my question right now.
That's great stuff. Bad Intentions is stunned and staggered. Excellent jab by Bad Intentions. Gets rid of that effort. And he just holds on there. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Scores well to the head with the right hand.
Manny Pacquiao's clearly found it.
Big shot there. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Count down the final moments of this round.
Manny Pacquiao's feeling great right now, and why not? He just scored the knockdown, and now he's got that eye. He's got that target, that vision. He knows what he can get after.
And there's no reason why he wouldn't have that. Right now, the only thing that he has to be careful that he doesn't have is overconfidence. He doesn't get reckless.
Good work defensively by Manny Pacquiao.
Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching.
Big shot. Can you believe that? What a huge punch. You couldn't have seen that one coming.
And those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the ones that are more sophisticated, the ones that are a little tighter in the gym. You don't have training for these.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Forceful hook by Manny Pacquiao. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Manny Pacquiao able to land a huge uppercut. A striking combination by Manny Pacquiao. Well, he just went from hunted to hunter.
And now he's going to track him down.
To the head he goes with a left hand. He is staggered and stumbling. Manny Pacquiao's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Pacquiao's just bubbling over with confidence now. Hey, that happens when you score a knockdown in the last round.
Yeah, it does. I mean, there's nothing greater than that. I mean, that's like somebody, that's like your boss coming and say, hey, here's a bonus out of nowhere. You feel pretty darn good.
Is our boss coming to do that?
No, they don't do that.
Come on. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Nice block by Manny Pacquiao. And bang, and away he goes. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
3, 4, 5.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Manny Pacquiao's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him.
Good evening, everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Teddy. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round 1 underway. Pacquiao's advantage is in the speed category. He's a mover. He's an elusive target.
Well, his opponent has one advantage. One thing that can take that speed away, that is timing. He better understand that.
Bad Intentions is banged by a left hand. Good smooth work by Manny Pacquiao. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Pacquiao with a good block there. That was really well done. Targeting the jab and then thundering home with the uppercut. Now hugging on the inside. Little head knocking with that right hand. Bad Intentions. His defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. A crushing two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao.
Keep your hands up.
Nice strike after catching one by Manny Pacquiao. That hook was well off the mark. Red-hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since
Oh! He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
One, two, three, four, five.
Manny Pacquiao's now getting back up off the canvas.
Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water. You're good. All right? You're okay, right? Breathe with me. Now listen, you threw a wide punch and he caught you. Tighten up your punches, all right?
New round underway here. He's hoping that it doesn't look like the last stanza where he was knocked down.
So this is a sport, a profession where hope is attached to something very tangible. You know, it's not just a notion, we hope, but it's attached to his jab, it's attached to his head movement. He has a good jab, he has good head movement. Guess what? He has...
Bad intentions is... Oh, that's gotta hurt. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked out earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Good scoring counterpunch by Manny Pacquiao. Targets the hook after blocking that shot. You see him holding on. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Manny Pacquiao. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Combo lands to the head. Targeted counterpunch by Manny Pacquiao. The last thing either guy wants to be here, Teddy, is one-dimensional.
The last thing you want to be in anything to be successful is one-dimensional. I mean, if you're a comedian, you don't want to be saying the same jokes all the time. Your crowd's not going to be there. Well, your opponent is going to be there all night long if you do the same thing.
Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange.
Good job, buddy.
Unable to make an impact there by bad intentions. End of that round. And the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your...
Solid. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now. He needs them right now.
Nice solid left hand scored by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao on the mark with that right hand. Solid. From absolutely out of nowhere to now on top of the world. He just floored him with that punch.
Short one, maybe 6 inches.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The ref stops the fight. Bad Intentions is unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. I never saw that coming. An early knockout victory. That's a stunner, Teddy.
Joe, is that...
been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. That's a damaging jab. I know it doesn't seem like much, but that's a good, strong jab by Manny Pacquiao. A lot of advantages here with a speedy fighter against a fighter with low stamina. What does he have to be careful of, though?
That he doesn't burn himself out. That he doesn't go out there so fast he gets ahead of his own pace.
Good defense, just covering up down low. That's a well-scored left hand by Manny Pacquiao. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this. Manny Pacquiao's clearly affected by that. Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him.
Well, you know he can't move because he's going to fall on his own, or the referee's going to stop it. So believe it or not, he's either got to grab or he's got to stand on the ropes.
Wow! One shot and down, Teddy.
And now he's going to have to find a way to clinch. He needs time to recover.
He gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Blocks that punch. And now another left. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut? Look at that. Great work there. Last 10 seconds of this first round.
All right, breathe, deep breath. Get some water. You good? You all right? Breathe.
Listen, you get caught up. You get caught up, and you're fighting his fight. Focus for me.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Bad intentions. His hope is for him to be steady on his feet and just survive at this point. Remember, that last round, he was down and nearly out.
Well, his hope is that his corner revived him during that minute rest. And also they gave him good advice, because the most important thing is don't let what happened the last round happen again. Correct what you did wrong.
Keep your head moving.
Both these guys obviously hopeful that their cut men will be up to the task tonight. What does it take to be a great cut man?
And you know, that's a great question. First of all, you better have the right coagulants, the right chemicals, the right medications in that corner. Avatine, adrenaline, and you have to have Vaseline where you can put it on it. But the most important thing, you have to be calm. You can't panic. And you have to put pressure on that cut, just the right amount of pressure. And then you put those medicines in it, and then you better have a fighter that can give you a round or two. He can move around and not get caught right away. Give the medicine a chance to work.
Manny Pacquiao is showing you a little defensive skill there. And the bad intentions is, oh, a big shot comes home for him. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? Up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? You see how quickly he pulls the trigger on the hook after that block?
So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here, having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye, and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something even bigger, but you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
He has a new round in front of him, but I don't know that there's any new hope. He's been down numerous times tonight, including that last round.
You never know what a person's capable of when they're pushed to the brink, but this would be very unlikely. It would be spectacular.
Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Manny Pacquiao.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Bad Intentions is being very patient here, but it's with a plan in mind.
Yeah, it is with a plan in mind, and that's why he's such a successful fighter. He's trying to lure his opponent into a mistake.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Manny Pacquiao.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
There it is! What a turn of events! What a turnaround! He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
So the Pac-Man gets himself up to his feet and says, let's go. Bring it on. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Manny Pacquiao. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
You need to get that head.
Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Scores up top with a left. He gets off with a combination up top.
Calm down now. Just calm down. Just breathe. Breathe. Need another round from you. I need you to be busy this round, all right? He caught you with your hands down. Let's box smart and not get caught. Box smart.
Listen to me. Best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches. That'll keep them away. Okay, listen. I want to see that straight right. Throw the jab. Then straight.
Wow, what a fight we've had so far. Just a chance to catch our breath as we start round number 4. They've traded knockdowns. Now you have them up 2 rounds to 1, Teddy. What's your thinking there?
My thinking is that the corners, they have indigestion. You know, they're looking for a little Maalox or something to settle their stomachs. But the audience, they're having a good time because they know it can happen again.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. And now he's targeting upstairs. Big shot he just scored with. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? Pacquiao's rising back up. That takes some guts. A stabbing right hand comes in by Bad Intentions. Halfway through round number 4. The left hand coming into play by Bad Intentions. Good job protecting himself. Big right Pacquiao blocks that punch.
Move your head.
Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut. Last 10 seconds.
Where's your body work? Hit the body.
There you go. Look at that.
Relax, relax. You're okay. You're okay. Keep your hands up. Keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down. Let's keep them up. Listen, he's gonna come forward this round, all right? Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you, all right?
Start of the round, but Teddy, it could be the end of the fight. He's been knocked down numerous times, including the last round.
You're probably right, Joe, but when things are darkest is when you find out what is special inside somebody, where they can go to a place you never expect them to be able to go to. Look at Archie Moore, Yvonne Durrell, years ago. Archie Moore was over 40 years old, in there with a 20-something-year-old Durrell. He was on the floor 3 times in the first round. He found a way to come back and knock him out.
Manny Pacquiao's crushed by a right hand.
Get your back.
Oh, and there you go. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the net.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
It's over. The fight is over. Pacquiao's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim. Bad intentions is power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts bring money.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night. Everybody, Joe Tessitore. This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number 1. Another flush shot lands upstairs. Manny Pacquiao with a big left hand. If the low stamina fighter does not get rid of a high stamina fighter in the early going of a fight, what can he possibly do to try and secure himself a win?
Well, one thing he's going to do is grab a lot on the inside and keep it slow. Really
good, solid right hand. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Another flush shot to the head. Scores with the uppercut. Pacquiao's left now getting into the mix. through this round here. Bad Intentions is well off the mark that time. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Bad Intentions. Good job staying away from the danger there. Pacquiao's coming up big here early on in the fight because he just showed his opponent, hey, listen, you got to be careful. I can counterpunch you.
No better way to slow down your opponent. You know, we know the other way you slow him down. You hit him right on the chin and you make him say, hey, I don't want to walk in. But when you make him miss and you counter, that slows him down too.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. End of the round there. He was able to stun his opponent. Teddy, when you're training a guy that's coming off a round where he just got to his man, what do you do? Do you say, hey, I saw that and here's how you did it? How do you approach that?
Well, you want to make sure you remind him exactly what you're talking about, how he set it up. Don't think about just a big punch that landed. Remember how you got to that point.
Super two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Well-targeted left hand by Bad Intentions. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. You see, he sits and waits and then strikes with that counterpunch by Manny Pacquiao. Halfway through this round. A solid, true uppercut by Manny Pacquiao. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
Joe, in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Well, that was a bad moment for Manny Pacquiao, but now he looks to have settled in.
Yeah, but we're going to find out now if it's the same aggressive Pacquiao that he's been and that he needs to be.
Bad Intentions is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Very accurate work with the hook there after big shot comes crashing home. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. A lucky break, saved by the bell here at the end of the round, Teddy.
Yeah, right away you're thinking, you know, where do I spend my time right now? You want to tell him things that can help him, but he is really groggy right now, so you got to get him clear-minded first.
It's much too early for him to be hearing this kind of analysis, but it's true. Bad Intentions, his punches right now are slowing down. He's tired.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if he's mentally tired, he's discouraged, or physically he didn't put the work in.
Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is?
Well, it's two things. The easiest one is the legs, Joe. I want to see if they're steady, if they're firm, if he's okay. But the next thing is his personality, believe it or not. It's kind of like when you go out to a bar with someone, they have a few drinks, and all of a sudden they're a different person. You know they're drunk. Well, I want to see whether or not my fighter's drunk. If he starts rushing at the guy, he starts acting in a way that he's never acted before.
What a big shot. What a hook to the body. And he is down and in bad shape.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
this fight is over. Manny Pacquiao's bombs away worked again. Knockout victory for him. And just like that, Manny Pacquiao's thunder rains down on him with a knockout victory.
Well, one of Einstein's theories was E equals mass times speed. This was fist hits